question the legacy of Mother Lily. We cannot just see it go away. Seeds have been planted since she entered as a housewife in the entertainment industry more than 60 years. As a movie fan and distributor of foreign movies, and finally her greatest achievement as a movie producer. She took care of not only Regal, but actually the whole entertainment industry. She fought for the industry many times. Lagi niyang sinasabi, hindi dapat pabayaan ang pelikulang Pilipino, ang industriyang Pilipino. She nurtured this with dedication, love, compassion, until her achievements become deeply rooted in a lot of people's lives. As a daughter, I'm very lucky to have been mentored for over 30 years. But I'm facing a big challenge, how to make sure we live not only through her memories and her achievements, but moving forward and fortify this in the next decades and generations. My siblings and the key people in Regal, together, are here to serve this industry and the Filipino audience worldwide. We will uphold to this day, moving forward, our commitment as great as what was planted to continue the legacy of Mother Lily. Today, there's reason why we are here together. The bigger reason, we are here because we love what we do. We are here because we want to grow and live in this industry, which is our life, like mothers. Through all of us here, I was always told, ito ang pamilya. Ang tinaguyod talaga ni Mother, itong pamilya niya sa movie industry. Hindi lang Regal ang tinaguyod niya. Tinaguyod niya ang Pilipino, ang pelikulang Pilipino. Kaya, nagpapasalamat ako syempre sa aking mga magulang, Leonardo Lily Monteverde. Kasi lagi niya sinasabi, kayo ang kanyang pamilya. We will continuously support each other and make not only Regal, but the whole entertainment industry live on forever. This is the great Mother Lily legacy, and this is now our Regal legacy. Thank you, everyone.
She has been a perennial donor to Moen Fund. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, my mother, Chairman Boots Anson Rojo Rodrigo, I have here with me Board and our Vice President Julius Tupacio, Mr. Res Cortez, who is the President. We have Ms. Gina Alahar, we have Ding Dong Dantes and Adam Richards, and Mr. Jim Baltasar of CMB Films. We are grateful for this donation, and this will certainly go way, a lot. We will go a lot for the welfare of the movie workers. Thank you so much, Regal Films. Thank you, Monteverde family.
Thank you, everybody, for making the trip here today. It's very meaningful for us, so thank you. I guess I should start just by saying that I love movies. But more than that, I love watching Filipino movies in theater. Actually, dito sa likod, before, meron kami maliit na theater. And in that theater was the first time I saw Shake, Rattle, and Roll 2 with my Lola. So, at the time, it wasn't just a movie, it was a big moment for me in my life because my Lola introduced me for my love for horror films. So obviously, growing up in the Philippines as a child of the 80s and 90s, I got a chance here in the Philippines to watch many of our iconic movies, both produced by Regal, but also by other companies. It was a really special time to be a movie fan. And actually, I should mention that a lot of those iconic movies, you'll be able to watch in theater again starting next week, thanks to the MMFF and MMMDA as part of Cine Sigla 50. So I hope many people, especially the young people, make the trip out there and watch many of those iconic movies. But in addition to that, I should mention and also acknowledge that times have changed. Movies not as easy as it used to be. But what hasn't changed, and we firmly believe this at Regal, is that Filipino films can be, should be, and deserve to be shown on the biggest screens in cinema. And so, Regal, as my mom has mentioned, and with the backing of our family, we will continue to fight for our place in the theaters, along with our many friends and partners that are here today. Together, I think we can continue to push the industry forward. At the same time, I have to also acknowledge that we are taking part in a little bit of history as well today. As hard as it is to swallow, these movies I'm about to present are the last 3 movies that my grandmother greenlit. And I just want to say I'm incredibly proud of these 3 movies. And I just want to thank everyone that put their hearts into making these films possible, and many of them are here today. So, thank you. So, to kick things off, we have our first movie, and I'm really looking forward to this one as a lawyer. Even though my legal life wasn't nearly as raunchy, but with pleasure, I'd like to introduce Guilty Pleasure. I'm a sucker for stories about young love too. So this next movie is about young love, but I think it's more than that. It's also a family drama, and as the director would say, and a hint of magic. So with that said, I present to you my future you. As I mentioned, Regal loves a good horror movie. My grandmother loves horror. My mom loves horror. I love horror. It's become like a family thing at this point. But this movie isn't a shake. It isn't a Regal shocker. I think the team has done an amazing job creating a new world with its own set of rules and its own set of boundaries. So with that said, I don't want to spoil anything. Please enjoy Untold.
Experience nyo from the past, and paano po nyo yung na-experience nyo na naka-influence sa paniniwala sa mga supernatural things?
Boring tong sagot na to kasi wala talaga akong scary experience. But, of course, lumaki ako sa paniniwala sa mga nuno, tikbalang, manananggal, kapre. Kasi well, I guess, part na rin talaga ng culture ng mga Philippines yan. But kung sabihin mo na nanuno ako or namunto ako, parang wala pa naman ganong nangyari experience. Thank you.
Sa other cast po kaya po wala nag-share?
Ako, wala din ako kasi ako po, siguro ako yung nanako. Hindi kasi parang siguro 12 years old yata ako, 11. So meron akong white dress na pagkahaba-haba. Tapos madilim na sa compound namin. Tapos sinuot ko siya, nahaba pa yung hair ko. Ginanon ko, parang naka-front siya ganyan. Tumayo ako sa ilalim ng pool, ganyan lang ako. Tapos may bago sumigaw siya. Tapos pag-uwi niya, nagsumbong siya. So umuwi na rin ako ng bahay. The next day, sumusugod yung nanay ng bata. Oh, nagtatawag ka anak ko! Nilagtan yung anak ko ngayon! Ayun na, nagagalit yung nanay. Alam mo naman kung kasi kita horror stories na nangyari sa akin. Yeah.
Meron po ako na-experience before sa Leyte. We went to we visited my tita. Tapos pagbaba namin ng airport, siyempre medyo dito po ngayon. May baboy lang mga itim. So pagbaba ko sa bukid. Tapos hindi ko siya makalimutan kasi green yung mata niya. Sabi ko, foreigner. Sabi ko, mga baboy. Green yung mata. Tapos parang makatingin siya sa amin. Okay. Ang kinagabitan mo, we went to the guest room. Hindi nung umulan. So, ito yung sa window. Dito kami nakakabo. So, tabi-tabi kami ng parents, brother, sister. Tapos, umiiyak yung brother ko. Sabi na namin, nagsabi kami ng dad ko. Sabi niya, nakakalipat ka sa kanila, palit kayo ng kapatid mo. Sabi ko, okay po. Kung tayo kong ganyan, kung sa window, I swear, I'll never forget this. May nakasilip. Parang shape lang na gano'n, tapos may mata na green. Parang nakaganon lang. So sabi ko, na-freeze ako dun sa bed. Sabi ko, hindi na talaga ako tumayo, pinagalitan ako, okay, ba't ganun? Hindi na ako gumalaw, sila nakaganon na. Hanggang next day, sabi ko, shucks, ano yung maaraw na, ano may parang wala ng ulam. Pumunta ako sa window. And then tinitingnan ko kung kayang tumayo ng baboy dun sa window. It's too tall. The paano ng window, yung base ng window, from the ground, it's too tall. Hindi ako ng baboy. So sabi ko, shucks, ano yun? And then pagpalikin ko gano'n, nandun na naman siya. Tapos nakain siya ulit sa akin. Sabi ko, niloloko ko nito. Niloloko ko nito. So yung isa ko na experience, hindi ko talaga makakalaman. Nakakatawa lang siya pakinggan ngayon. Pero that time, oh my God, nakakatawa talaga ako. So the point na gusto ko nang kausapin yung baboy talaga, iwan mo ako!
Especially nowadays with social media where everything is just like posted online. And I guess whatever it is that's posted online, these are the things that we would want, the public to know about us. But the things that you do not see online are the things that should remain untold.
I love it. Parang yung say copy please. Parang gusto ko rin yung copy paste. Hindi siguro. Kasi naniniwala ako. Nahirapan ako ata doon. Siguro, kasi naniniwala ako na everything that we see online it's just a glimpse of our lives, not our whole lives. And isa rin tayo sa mga gusto ng privacy. We value our privacy and we also value yung mga bagay na sinishare natin online. Siguro there's just one thing that I really want to share and talagang masasabi ko na isang moment in my life na I'm really proud about is when I graduated college. Yeah. Siguro kasi siguro for everyone, it's just, you graduated college, ganyan. Pero it's something in my life, na yung journey ko in my school, it's something na masasabi kong dumaan ako sa puntas ng Karay. Kasi I started acting when I was 9 years old. So, nag-start ako sa drawing coaching, ganyan, bata pa lang ako. And ever since I started when I was 9, hirap na talaga ako pagdating sa pag-aaral ko. I juggle my showbiz life and my school life. And when I graduated college, sabi ko, sobrang fulfilling na, sobrang sarap sa pakiramdam na makagraduate ng college nang hindi ka irregular, on time ka, nag-graduate ng college. And sabi ko, it's something na talagang mapagmamalaki ko mas lalo sa mga magulang ko na yun yung believe nila sa akin. So, yeah, siguro lang. Oh, hindi horror. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much po.
Or matakot. Parang dito you have dual character, di ba?
Sabi kung ano yung panakot ka or ikaw yung natatakot. But your observation is correct na for this one, may mga moments na ako yung natatakot, pero ako rin yung nananakot. Pero rin naman siyang hindi madali. Kasi diba syempre parang important kasi mag-proseso siya, hindi lang naman kasi basta nananakot ka lang. Pero you will always have to go back to the intention, bakit siya nangyayari, bakit mo siya gagawin. Or in terms of natatakot ka, anong klaseng takot ba ang gusto mong ipakita? So parang iba rin kasi levels of fear. So I guess, to make it effective then, is you have to understand kung ano yung requirement.
So parang yung mga Filipinos, baka daw yung mga Filipino mayroong fear of the unknown. Kaya gusto nila na aware sila sa lahat ng mga nangyayari. Di ba? Gusto natin na alam natin lahat. Ganyan. So, pero sa iyo, Jodes, how important, ikaw ba may ganun kang fear of the unknown? And ano para sa'yo yung mga bagay na okay na hindi mo alam?
Questions. Thank you for that wonderful question. No, I guess that's true na I think it is nasa nature natin ng mga Filipinos na mahilig tayong mag-share, mahilig tayong magkwento, gusto nating nalalaman yung nangyayari sa kapitbahay. I guess that's also the reason why, diba, kanyari meron tayong mga talk shows before hit na hit because we want to know what's going on sa buhay ng kapwa-tao natin. And I guess that's deeply rooted doon sa psikolohiya natin na yung malakas yung sense of kapwa natin. We have, a shared identity with everyone. So we feel everyone's our family, kakilala, ka-close, kahit sabihin mo kapanood mo lang sila sa television. I guess that's something to explain why na mahilig, pero we are parang naturally curious of what's going on around us. And I guess, pag may mga bagay tayo na unknown, or let's say untold, dalawa lang naman yun eh. It's either it will spark more curiosity sa'yo, or it will elicit fear. Because diba parang, pag hindi mo alam, hindi mo siya makokontrol. And sometimes we all have that parang sense of wanting to be in control. So there, if that answers your question.
Last na lang. So, were there information that was told to you before that sana hindi mo na alam?
Minsan pag mga chismis, no, kasi parang I feel na it's none of my business. Ang lagi ko iniisip, if I'm not part of the problem, if I'm not part of the solution, then parang hindi ako dapat